The 2016 election proved to be very successful for Kentucky, especially when it comes to family policy. Family Policy Alliance worked with the Family Foundation of Kentucky to give Republicans a majority in the House. That's something that hasn't happened in nearly a century. Kent Ostrander is the executive director of the Family Foundation of Kentucky, and I asked him to recap for me what the 2016 election has meant for politics in his state.
Well, it was very significant because we have a 100-member House, and it was controlled by 54 Democrats with a very, very strong and talented Democrat speaker. 54 Democrats. After the election last November, there were only 36 Democrats. 18 seats flipped from Democrat to Republican, and so it gave the Republicans a supermajority.
Now, you worked in partnership with Family Policy Alliance during the election. Tell me about some of the things that you did to make the difference.
Well, basically, we just informed people about how this very talented speaker had controlled the whole legislative branch of government, because bills have to pass both chambers, Senate and House. He could kill any good bill if he wanted to, and he couldn't get a whole lot passed through the Republican Senate, but he could kill all the pro-family bills. And so we just exposed, in fact, the way he ran the House. Our slogan was, you must first bind the strong man before you can plunder his house. And the House, he was bound, he was thrown out of office, and the House was plundered from a conservative pro-family perspective.
Well, tell me what's going on in the pro-family arena right now in the state of Kentucky.
Well, we do have a Republican governor. That, too, is a wonderful story that began in 2015, a Republican Senate and a Republican House. So for the first time in more than 10 years, we've had good pro-life bills brought up and heard in both chambers and passed both chambers. A 20-week ban on abortion, pain capable, an ultrasound bill, a defunding of Planned Parenthood are just three pro-life bills that have passed this session, along with other bills. A charter school bill may pass this session. A Tim Tebow bill may pass this session. Civics test for high school graduation may pass this session. We've also got a number of bills dealing with sex offenders in playgrounds and parks, hate crimes bill against those who attack first responders, and a fictive kin bill, which would allow people who are like family to adopt a child that has been put up for adoption through the state agency. You don't have to be a family member, but if you're like family, you can adopt this child as your own. And it will help ease the backlog of so many kids who don't have a place to call home.
Wow, Kent, so many good things going on in your state. Family Policy Alliance is just so honored to work with the Family Foundation. Thanks for all your information today.
Well, thank you for your time and all that you all do.
Family Policy Alliance is proud to work with 40 state-based groups just like the Family Foundation of Kentucky. To find one in your state, go to familypolicyalliance.com. That's familypolicyalliance.com.